Huh? "2001, the GameCube is revealed, but no one wants it. In fact, 160 million people don't want it. They want the PS2. The GameCube doesn't play movies, music, it's not backwards compatible. What even is this?" Yeah, at first glance this console is not very good, but let's dig a little deeper. This six-sided machine actually has some really amazing titles. Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, Shadow the Hedgehog, it even had Resident Evil 4. But even then, this thing still flopped. But there is something that is truly amazing about this console. This is the GameCube controller. It's one of the most comfortable controllers in the freaking world. Although this controller was released in 2001, we actually start a little further back than that. We actually start in 1996 with the Nintendo 64. This console can have a video of its own, but let's talk about the controller. This thing was an absolute piece of shit. And no one knows how to hold this. And the thumbstick. I would have wished this upon my worst enemy. And apparently neither did Shigeru Miyamoto. He spent 3 years on a controller that anyone could hold. According to Wikipedia, there have been like 5 different versions of this thing. I spent a little bit of time looking at all the prototypes, and man, were they weird. Huh? They look kind of alien. But the final result was so worth it. This thing sits so well in your hands. The triggers are nice and thunky. The Z button is, well, it's just okay. But that A button. A lot of the GameCube's library has you using the A button most of the time, which is why the A button is in the center. It's so well thought out. Overall, this thing is a classic. So that's where this controller originates. At its time, this thing was just seen as okay, but later on, people appreciate just how cool this thing really is. You see, Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 sold so well that Nintendo made a sequel. This absolutely popped off, being the best GameCube game of all time. Don't believe me? Watch this.
You just got up smash.
And now, oh, Zoom, poor Zoom.
Happy feet. Wombo combo.
That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco. Oh, 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 Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, oh my God. Wombo combo. Oh, get your ass whooped.
See? People still play Smash Bros. Melee tournaments in person, doing so under the watchful eye of Nintendo lawyers. It's at this point that things begin to snowball. Smash Bros. Melee is such an imperfect game, and it is filled with exploits. Exploits that require frame-perfect movement, which requires the perfect controller. As much as I said these controllers I love, there's a bit of salt to it. Not every controller is the same. There's potentiometer sticks, snapback issues, stick drift,
Pirates Cove, Knights Club, Vikings Landing, Clown Town, a bunch of others we don't need to mention.
This causes the Smash Brothers community to go absolutely feral, finding the perfect controller, at least from what I've seen. And this is why people mod them. But that's all internal. It's cool, but not what I need in my life. My attention is taken elsewhere. Yes, this is what fascinates me. Not only do people love modifying the internals, they also love modifying the externals. Yes, these things are just works of art. I need it now! Okay, here's the game plan. Okay guys, welcome to my presentation of a GameCube controller by me. This is what we need for the controller, okay? We need this to look good, okay? We're not making an ugly controller with what we're doing. It needs to match my custom Wii from my last video. See, here it is. It looks really good. You guys should go watch that video. It also needs to work on both the Nintendo Wii and the Switch 2 because of the GameCube games that are on the Switch 2 now. Look, there it is. And it also has to look good. It's very important that it looks good. And how is it going to look good? We're going to go on Etsy, okay? On Etsy, there are a bunch of options that you can buy to help make the controller look good, like these buttons right here from this dude that I bought. You can also go on Extreme Right, which is where we're gonna get the shell. Here's the shell for the Extreme Right, and then we're also gonna use my mom's sticker cutter to get my logo again. Put the logo on there just like it was on the Nintendo Wii. But what about functionality? Okay, we need it to be useful. We need it to be wireless. I could take it with me without an adapter. Here, we don't need that cable. 8BitDo has a kit that you can make it wireless. So then you have it, it can connect wirelessly to my Nintendo Switch. And then we just combine all of these things together and we'll have ourselves a nice, proper controller. Thank you. And that's what I did. Everything came in the mail and I assembled it on stream. It was not nearly as difficult as some of my other projects. Oh god. Oh no. In fact, it was very easy, and this thing just looks so good. But we're not done yet. While making this video, I made a Reddit account and uploaded a picture of my controller to r/customgcc, and everybody loved it. Although a little crude, they were telling me what I already knew. These joysticks are mad ugly, which is not what I want. Hello guys, welcome back to another presentation. You know what, no, we're just gonna go to Michael's. Tarjay. I think that will do it. Do it. One down, one to go. We have Michael's. Now, I've been in Michael's a lot lately doing all these videos. I usually am not a Michael's person. So, dang, look at all these. We have Dynamite Graphite, which would be kind of cool, but we're following a guide, so we're just going to go with this guy. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I got home and I boiled a pot of water and stuck the two joysticks inside with this weird rig I made out of toothpicks and coat hangers. I did this for 2 days because the plastic wasn't being dyed, just the rubber part. Eventually, I decided it was time I had to go back to Michael's. We got some spray paint, some tape. Hopefully that'll be the last time Michael sees me. Sorry, Michael. And after another 6 hours of spray painting, this is what I have. I went through so much hard work to get these joysticks to look good, and it is so worth it. Everything came together so well. Not just the look of it, but also that 8-bit do adapter works so good, just as well. Overall, I feel such a sense of accomplishment for this project. It's not perfect, but it's mine, and every time I use it, I'll get that sense of pride for what I did. Thank you guys so much for watching.